Hello everybody and welcome back to the P-Minute channel. We're back doing Subliminal again. We did this one a few weeks ago now, I think. We played some of it. Um, so, this is a terrible game for someone like myself. That being, stupid. Um, yeah, I really don't have any excuses for it. I know I've read a bunch of stuff online that that the puzzles are just very difficult in this game and blah blah blah. I found that to be the case for myself too. But once again, it's me. I'm just gonna keep it really chill. But anyways, so we're here. We're back to it. We're gonna try and, we're gonna try and finish it. Yeah. So let's see what happens. We're gonna keep ray tracing. I was thinking about turning ray tracing on, but I think it looks pretty good without it. We get a nice, good, solid frame rate as well without having ray tracing on. So I think I'll leave it like that. Okay. So there are multiple branching paths and stuff. Turns out there's a thing we could have done up here from there. So that's kind of cool. I'm definitely gonna play around with that some more at some point. There's a lot with this game that looks really interesting and that I think is yeah, there's a lot of promise in this game here. There's definitely the bones are good. The foundation fantastic. It's just some adjustments that need to be made. Yeah, like I said, it's mostly a puzzle based game, but sometimes they just don't feel very clear.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
Tic-tac-toe. See, I did figure that. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. I said I wasn't gonna try it. Let's try it. 'Cause I've got it on medium settings anyway, so, you know, let's, ray tracing. Yeah, apply it. Let's see what happens. We're gonna see if my frame rate stays good. See if I can even tell a difference. Alright, frame rate's still good. I really can't even tell that much of a difference in the lighting. But you know what? I've got an RX 9070. The ray tracing performance on the current AMD series is supposed to be solid, so I might as well. Hey, look at that. That chord's actually easier to see now. So I did see that they have attempted to make strides in making it a little more obvious, which is, you know, I'll take it. Like I said, someone like me really probably needs that. And so I really appreciate what the devs have done. That they've looked at the criticism they've been given and they haven't, you know, done like what the major corporations do anymore and just, you know, blame the consumer. No, they've legitimately they're trying to make the game better. I really appreciate that. You know, I spent a whole like $10 on chapter 1 here. I think it was. I don't even know if it was $10 full. But like that's not a lot. I'm going. I mean, for most people, anyways. Not try to be sensitive to people's situations and such. But I don't know. It's not as, at least compared to other games, $10 is not very expensive. But certainly, I don't feel like it's a waste of money. I don't even know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, guys. Sorry. That's right. I need to turn on all the things. I need to follow these cables. So let me do that first. Okay. So we did this last time, but I guess it didn't save. So that's okay, though.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let
Shut
you
up.
know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Okay, yeah, the more I'm playing around with the ray tracing turned on, the more I can tell, yeah, it does make a difference. Actually, this looks really good with the ray tracing on. Like I said, the frame rate's pretty good, too. I don't know what we're sitting at right now, but my rig is so baller, and I love this thing. Man, it's an investment to get a computer like this that's this good, but man, love this thing. Just does everything I want it to, and it does it really fast. Yeah. super, super happy. And I'm still rocking DDR4 memory as well. And I'm still more than satisfied with this thing right now. So, I do have an i9-14900K, which is a very, very good CPU. But, runs warm though, but yeah. Would get me shot in some PC enthusiast circles though, having an Intel CPU with an AMD GPU, but you know, I'm enjoying it. So that's really all I care about. Really, that's all you all should care about either. If you have something, you like it, but people tell you no, you shouldn't, don't listen to that. Alright, what am I even getting on about here now? We're giving you the power of positivity while playing a Backrooms horror game. Which I am excited for that movie, by the way. I think it's going to be good. It looks fantastic by the trailers. I might be completely wrong. It might suck, but I'm legit more excited for that movie than I am stinking Mandalorian and Grogu, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Huge Star Wars fan. That mall finale, phenomenal. Okay, I think the lighting's a little broken here. I don't know how well you all can see that on stream. So let me see if I can... Because that looks pretty dark, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's much better there. Okay. Yeah, just changed the color setting. I don't know why it was where it was, but...
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Alright, yeah, that's cool and all. We just gotta get this last cable here. Power source. Where's that one go to? I've already lost it. Alright, hold on. It doesn't come up here, does it? It's actually, if I remember correctly, I think it might be all the way like back over towards the start of this area. Oh no, I see it right over there. Okay, so we just gotta figure out how to get into there from here. Mm-hmm. Can I not get? I can't get in that slide. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. To me stumbling around again. It will continue. Alright, well there's a yellow slide. Can I? No, I can't from there. Alright. So we're going to have to figure out a different way in. Let's just search around a little bit here. I was actually originally, I was about to pop on, continue the Pokemon Gold series, but I was like, you know what? I'll save that for the weekend. I actually got my peeps who can actually watch this one. I didn't figure. Whenever I do the horror games, my friends don't even tend to watch on those, so nobody watches these, in fact. So what's gonna be the optimal way to get up there? Actually, we got that one already. Never mind. That was the... No. That's right. We'll have to head back up there for the tic-tac-toe at some point. I did kind of look up what I was supposed to do because I got way confused last time and couldn't figure this part out. So that's why I stopped playing. Because I was like, I'm just not even having fun at this point. But yeah. So the goal this time is just we're just going to have some fun, hopefully. Okay, where's that cord? I've lost track of where that last thing is. It wasn't that far from that, right? Like it's the TV there. So yeah, it runs back and over that way. Okay. Yeah, it's just right over there. Okay, so how can I get to that? So last time it was the one by the tic-tac-toe I couldn't figure out how to do, but I got it no problem this time. And then now I can't figure this part out. Okay. Still right down there. Alright, so let's not go up that way then. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Okay, so when you figure out how to get... Well... So this is probably I would probably think this is a pretty good game if I was, like, you know, smart. Like I said, I'm not the target demographic for this game. Good grief. Alright. You know what, we're just gonna take the slide over here. I'm gonna jump down. Yippee. Okay, so. Getting dripped on. Alright, that's not good. Alright, so what can I do about that there? Actually, can the red slide get me to where I want to go? Let's find out, shall we? Actually, this might be it. Be very, very hype if this was the way. There it is. Okay, that only took a lot longer than it should have, but we're okay. Alright, we're on. So that's all of them. Okay, now turn around here. Alright. So, yeah, cool. I said, it's so, like I said, it's part of the unsettling nature of this game. It's just how familiar some of this feels. Like, this is like a lot of, like, I guess based on like late 90s, early 2000s, like kid stuff. Just born in 04, so I guess I was definitely more like late 2000s, early 2010s, but still had a lot of this stuff. Because, you know, just an older brother, and, you know, just stuff still worked, kept it, so. But, you know, it's just feels familiar, though. Okay, so, anyways, that's enough yapping there. We need to get up to the tic-tac-toe board. That is right. What were you supposed to do? Okay. So we pulled up. Here's start. Is this where we started? Can we go here? Okay, I've already forgotten. We were literally there earlier. Alright. Got dogged. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do now. Yep. Maybe I just go to this slide here. Is that what I did? Don't think it was actually. Where my tic-tac-toe? Here I am getting all turned around. I was literally up there earlier. What am I doing? Tic-tac-toe. Alright, maybe if I follow the sign that's pointing me towards it, that'd help. Were those signs there last time? So we go, bam, I won.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
Okay. Look at me. So good. Alright, so we play tic-tac-toe. Now what? Oh, I guess it's time for forced fun, right? Mayhaps, maybe. Where's the funometer? Just trying to get down from here now. What matters is what's bad. We're just looking at this stuff here. Experience to say, obviously the tic-tac-toe thing was a very big thing that they wanted us to do. Oh. It's doing stuff now. Alright, let's make it happen. So I guess I just... Nope, okay. Can I not actually do anything with it? Okay, it's like it wants me to, but... Just not that one. Oh, that one's got a light on it, so maybe I head over to that one. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, I see. Alright, that's not the one I need. It's over here. Alright, that gives us plenty of time between each one. Oh, memory meter, let's go. Alright, it's cool. That's alright, I gotta tab out of that. Alright, I had to actually press a button. I forgot that. I think I may accidentally hit the caps lock in there at some point too. I'm gonna forget about that and have a fun time when I'm trying to write something. What is going on there? Okay. Couldn't actually get up there to it. Alright, that's cool. So, how am I supposed to get there? It's blocked off. That's cool. Alright.
Don't worry, Caleb. We have plenty of time.
Alright, guess I have to retry that. Alright, cool. Good to know. So what's an okay, so let me just go ahead and map this out just for when I have to do it again. It's an alternative, I guess a green slide? I guess I'll take green slide maybe. So I can figure that out. Alright, head on over here. Ray for me. Okay, so yeah, we gotta. I'll figure out how to get to the green slide first of all. Gonna run out of time though. Okay, I can't get in there actually. Alright. So there's gotta be a more optimal way to get to it other than just the green slide, yeah.
It's okay, Caleb. I'm sure you'll get it this time.
So I guess I could. Alright. Maybe. Just maybe. Keep running it, see what happens. So if only there was like a legit convenient way. Just block it off for me. It's rude. And that's not the one we're starting on this time. Start on that one. Okay. Okay, down here. Alright, that's easy. That's easy. Easy move. Is it still? I imagine it's probably still that one. We're just gonna assume. We're just gonna gun it. Get there in time, hopefully. Okay, actually, can I get to it from this way? Oh my gosh! Okay, no, I can't actually. What? So, how am I supposed to do it then? What? Okay.
I believe you do need to shoot those foam cubes into that great big funnel.
Yeah, look, I noticed that much. You're blocking off the way to get to the last one, you big old turd. Bam, it's right here. Alright, maybe this is the last one this time. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, still going up. Alright. Alright, we've got more damage and blockage going on. That's cool. Get a blockage because blocked. Anyways. Alright, how long does this go on for? Okay. Maybe this time. Space to squeeze, alright. Keeps going. Okay, where is it? Where's the next one? It's right up there. Alright. Oh, but hey, look at that once again. It's still blocked off. Oh my gosh. Get around that way. I don't think I can get around this way even. Nope. Oh, this is BS. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, we're actually going to have to chart out a course to get there. Because, yeah, it blocks that way off, and then we just don't really have a way to get there. Which is beyond stupid. We can't get there from the slide either. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that is a justified complaint, actually. Set it there. And this section's just dragging on anyways, so. So that route's already blocked off there. that one again. Alright, alright. We're gonna make this work this time. We're gonna make this work this time. Okay, never mind. No, we're not. Because we can't get there from here either. And then we go back over this way, and then there's just nothing we can do this way either. What a joke.
You're having quite a bit of trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, because you idiots didn't actually, like, there's no obvious way to get over there. Can't get there from here. Can you? Yeah, no, can't. I mean, that just takes us up here. Like I said, without that way up into it, I don't know how I'm supposed to get here. Other than the green slide, if we do anything. Can we jump up? Oh, we can't. Well, never mind. I am the idiot then. I didn't realize you could just go up like that. The more you know. My apologies. Alright, here we go. See what we've learned. Well, maybe. There we go. So, okay, that's blocked now too. That's alright. Down this way here. Back to that one. Alright. I don't know if we did that one yet on this attempt or not. I am confuddling myself here. Alright. Okay, we'll just keep going on the funometer. Look at me go. Space to squeeze through. Alright. Drained that one. Here we go. Oh. Nope, nope, we're not looking at that. Nope, nope, I don't know who you are.
Ah, see? Nothing to worry over at all.
Oh, that's what that is.
Fortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory. There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
Alright, yep, let's get out of here, because that thingy was there, and I didn't like the thingy. So, let's get on out of here. Man, when the horror games got horror in it, crazy. Because it wasn't that scary. Just the dude popped up there, didn't even do anything. The clock's scarier than that guy, so. What? Yeah, okay. Cool, cool.
Well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
Yeah, but it's gone. It's gone cold on the memory meter. I don't know what's going on there. That moved. It did. Okay, that what's going on there. Yeah, just out of curiosity here, I'm gonna kill my GPU real quick. Graphics. It's unreasonable. Don't need to go this high. You know what? We're gonna go unreasonable and everything. I'm just curious to see how it looks. Unreasonable with ray tracing on. Apply. See if the stream dies right here. Do I even really tell much of a difference? Okay, it's definitely not as smooth now. That's for sure. And it really doesn't even look that much better. Huh. We'll go ahead and turn on the... back to the tailored. Actually, once we put on high this time. Alright, cool. Just try it then. Yep, still rather smooth. So yeah, I wanted to put it all medium before, but... Alright, guess we're running high settings now. Did y'all want to see me fidgeting with settings on midstream? I can tell a little difference though between the high and the medium. That's for sure. Still pretty smooth. Oh, I'll beat myself again. I'll just turn them all to X's. I don't know. It's there as well. We'll get Christmas colors. It's the most wonderful time. Is there anybody back there? Okay. Alright, we'll just slide. Ray, I guess? Oh, there's the waterworks, or what's... No tickets. Okay. Right, I don't have any tickets, but what's going on there? So we could head back to the waterworks, but clearly there's something there.
It looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks.
I don't want to go there. Go back this way then. Can't tell me what to do. I can't read. Alright, I guess something's supposed to come back to another time then. Doubt there's anything we do there. Probably can't come back. Okay. Alright, well there we go. The more you know. I suppose, holy cow, my computer's warm. Just feeling the air pulling out that thing. I guess it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm a little concerned as to what those temps are, though, right now. You know what? Pausing it again. I probably wouldn't do this if anybody was actually watching, but okay, where's my MSI Afterburner? Let's check these temperatures. Let's talk about that i9-14900K. That thing does not run cool. Temp. Not terrible. Is that actually, is that the GPU or is that? Oh yeah, that's GPU stuff. Okay, hold on. I want CPU, yeah, GPU temp is fine right now. That's whatever. Oh, yeah, maybe it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's saying it's sitting around 60 degrees Celsius. Okay, that's not bad. Especially with my case here that I have. It's not very ear-friendly case. GPU temps are actually looking like they're in the low to mid 60s as well. Getting a call from my buddy Spam Risk. Alright, yeah, that's not bad actually. Okay. Just feels a lot warmer than it, I suppose. I don't know. Back to it. So we're not thermal throttling or anything, so we're okay there, I suppose, but yeah. Oh no, come on.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Alright, I guess we need to get a light to there. So these wires are definitely labeled a lot brighter now. Alright. Oh, good grief. That's like maybe a little too bright, though. Legit. I guess that was part of the complaint, though, is like, it's not obvious enough. Well, if that ain't obvious enough, nothing's gonna be obvious. Okay, so that runs to over there. Okay, but there's nowhere for me to put this light. Alright, so I have to make that there. Oh, that does go there like that. Okay. Ah, but the gate comes down, so we can't have that. Okay. That's the catch. Should we like, push something there to like hold the gate up? Is that like a thing that can be done? An obvious solution, perhaps? Oh, we can move it. All right. Oh, okay. So we can. So can I reach that from here? The answer is yes. Okay. Hey, look at that. That took
Wonderful.
not that long, actually.
Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Going this way. Never mind. We are not going that way. In fact, going this way. We're gonna explore though. Well, let me go there. Cool. Lily doesn't want me to go there. Doesn't seem like.
Oh, come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me. What's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
So there's definitely. See if we can try and kind of piece together what this story is as we go. I think that's the first mention. I mean, it's been a couple weeks, so maybe I've just forgotten. But I think that's the first time I've seen anything with that name, Lily. So there's, not to be Captain Obvious, but there's definitely something significant about that. So, look at me, guys. Literally, expert analyst. Okay, it's a little bit of a tight fit. Just a little bit. Oh, squeeze through here. Alright. Boy, are we squeezing. Bounce house. Hooray. Man, that ray tracing does look really good. Dang, I don't know how well that's going to show up on stream, but... Okay, so we're saved there. Isn't it just nice, eerie, quiet? Just hear the nice squeaking of the bounce house. Smile. Oh, face key card. I need a key card. Alright, I guess we're looking for a key card. Oh, we got a nice maze section. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Alright. Keycard. Look at me go. Bounce house. Oh, that's dark and ominous. Okay, dark again. Oh man, we zoom it. This is what happens when you're just going down. Gravity. This doesn't look very warm and inviting. This place still under construction. Okay, this is weird. As if, you know, other things that have happened in this game haven't been either. You know? So, paint. So that, sorry, I need to take a sip of water here. I've just been doing a lot of yapping. So, I need a water break from that. And to be clear, that's all I have done is yapped, so. Not one thing of significance said. Just pure vibes. Our high energy experiences. And or any memories relating to the incident. Any memories relating to the incident. If you're feeling unwell, it's your fault. Result. Gently. Okay, nothing there, but yeah, that's something. High blood pressure and or any memories relating to the incident. Oh, okay, maybe we are piecing a story together here now. That's crazy. To the incident. What? Ooh, I don't like that. Wants me to go that way, so of course I'm going to go off the beaten path again. So if I had to guess, the incident probably involving that Lily in some way. So we don't know who that is. What relation she has to Caleb in any way, so. Long-term psychological storage.
There you are. I see you found a little crack in our joy-filled maintenance route. Not to worry, there's nothing for us here anyway. Please turn back immediately.
Yeah. So whoever the disembodied voice is does not like it when we don't do what he says. So he gonna get mad at us at some point. Feel like, okay, there's Walter. All the balloons. More hallway. Hallway simulator. The game. There's no Cinco Noches con Alfredo, but it's... Thanks for shooting. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well. Thanks for shooting. Oh, there's a collectibles tab. Look at that. Part of a balance meal. I don't have any of them. Oh, good grief. Alright, let's do it. Ugh. Poor dog. You know what? No. This monster's gonna be the one who's gonna run from me. I'm gonna get his cheeks.
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. Ah, but unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Got a soda. Baking soda? That's not how that works. It says with no more interruptions. So I gotta find a key card. Where to collect your shoes? Is it hanging out with the shoes? There's a big scary monster. Oh, there's a keypad. Alright. So I'll have to figure that out. This moment is enough. Yeah, I don't like any of this here. So something to do with... Alright, so we need to find something to do with numbers in some way. Let's look at these lockers. There are 4 digits on each of them. Let's see if there's anything special to any one of these lockers. I could key us into a code.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know, whatever it is you're currently doing, you're doing wonderfully.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be on the sets of lockers there. Alright, we're stuck in here. Okay, so gotta figure out something with numbers. So, let's pick another drink. That's just diet soda. Alright, so see, I don't have anything here. No wait. So red, yellow, green, blue. Does that have something to do with the sodas? So is there a way to rotate the can, or am I just... Red, yellow,
I know at times it can be discouraging. Not getting it right when you're trying your best can make you feel like there's something fundamentally wrong with you. But despite this, might I remind you of the many joyful memories yet to come on our maintenance route? Each one brimming with that uncomplicated joy that makes life worth it. I'm sure you'll get through this.
2423? Not on it. 2, 4, 2, 3. We just try multiplying everything by 2. Maybe it's the actual counting the shoes. So 2, 4, 2, 3, which means, yeah. Wait, 4, 6. Alright, it was actually straight up the number of shoes, not could be mistaken. Okay. That's where I messed up. And it's dark in there. I don't like that. Alright, now it's light again.
Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Okay, but... Oh yeah, this is about to be scary. I'm not gonna like it. I already know I'm not gonna like it. Guess we need to get a light here then. Alright. Can maybe make that happen. Mayhaps, perchance, maybe. Okay, yeah, we can't go there. What can I if that's in there? No, okay. It's that. What's that? Oh, that's me. Okay. Gee. Looking for a key card, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Appreciate that. Oh, dang. What's going on here? Reality check. Collect your first death. What? Is that all there is to that then? It's a way for me to not fall off and die? Is that a thing? Oh. I guess that's the way to do. Alright, so don't grab that. Just not until I get over and through. Alright, good to know, good to know. What if I grab it? I guess we need to pick up another light from elsewhere. Well, unless... Can I reach it from here? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. Scratch that, scratch that. Is this the... Okay, so where did I grab that one? Alright, alright. Ooh, Nelly, okay. So we can get that one. Okay, yeah, that's just the pit there. Alright. Does not work well. Okay. Alright, brain. We need to work here. We need to work. Because, I mean, we could take this. But I can't, like, reach... Okay, we can reach that one. So the range is really far on those. Alright. But, we can't... What if I... See, but if I do it from back here, like, what good is that going to do me? I can't get there, you know? So, some way we have to figure out how... Oh my gosh, it's that simple. Because the range is really, really good, isn't it? I'm gonna need that in the back there, aren't I? Yep. probably about that good, you know? Alright, come on, use your brain. Let's use your brain. So if I were to... That's definitely going to play a role into this. There's no way it doesn't. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, I can reach that one. Alright. Ta-da! See, look, I'm smart. You can tell I have a college degree. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Anyways. Alright, back in wherever this is. So we can go up that way, we can go around this way. Okay, it's a dead end there. Good to know, good to know. Guess we'll go up this way. Just gotta stay ready for this jump scare. It's gonna happen. Oh, there's the key card. That's all. You know, it was right on cue there. Alright, so we're gonna turn around. We're gonna get jump scared. Turn and run. Alright. See, I remember that in the demo. The chase sequence is confusing the heck out of me, so... Can't see a darn thing. But I don't think the sequence is over yet either, so... Had a feeling, just had the feeling, you know?
Leave this be for now. There's somewhere we need to be. Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Will do. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Out of there. Out of there. What the heck? So if I had to guess, so Lily's probably like Caleb's sister or something, right? Probably died. If I had to take a guess. I mean, that's all I have to go on here. I'm just assuming, you know.
No.
What?
Well, it appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
It's on my left now, actually. Idiot. Alright, man. So I guess that's what happens when you keep going off the beaten path. He did eventually get angry at us. Well, I mean, we kind of broke his entire, like, world, I guess. I don't know who this disembodied voice is, but... somebody. Alright, ominous stairs. Let's go.
Wait. No. Please immediately redirect yourself through the staff access hall.
No. If I go this way. Alright. Never mind, can't go that way. think I broke the floor.
No, Jake, please, come back! This isn't right!
Sorry, gotta take care of my dog real quick. Alright, never mind. She's fine. She's fine. Alright. Back to it.
Unfortunately, you've become quite distracted. I do have to remind you that these lingering feelings of guilt and emptiness are nothing to worry about. But I can see you're not going to listen. So, before we continue our experience, we're going to need to make a slight detour. Since you have a moment, I'd like to quickly draw a parallel between your subconscious and that sandwich I'd mentioned before. You see, much like the mold on that sandwich, if given the opportunity, this rot will begin to spread, continuing to seep in and fester until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear. While the complete and total collapse of your perceived reality may sound distressing, I can assure you there is absolutely no cause for concern. In routine, simply staying focused on the joys of life renders that mold entirely inert. However, in the event you just can't seem to focus despite numerous polite and warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions.
Slightly more aggressive precautions. Alright, I see. I see then.
Please flip the chute power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
Above the large red dot. I'm gonna try and go this way. Oh, what if I don't wanna? See, don't trust him. I don't trust him. I feel like I have every right to not trust this disembodied voice. Seeing as to how that's my only option right now. Then let's position myself here. Interesting.
Wonderful. Now, we can finally get you going where you should have been headed in the first place.
Alright, so that's certainly something. That's all I got, really. Yeah, it's just... Those are just bricks.
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me? Let's get you back on track. I'll return shortly.
We just gotta blow off some steam real quick, I guess. Still can't go anywhere, really. Do anything. Oh, go here. Okay. Alright. Ready for some more puzzles. So there's a light. I could do something with that, obviously. I guess we just drag this one along here. To where and for what, I am not certain. Alright, well maybe that's all there really is to it. It's just dragging it along. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of thought that's supposed to go into this one. Select them all. Okay, so there we got this color coding again. Okay, there's no like numbers on the race cars. All right, let's just see it. You know, like Queen 95 or something. Nope. Let's bring this. Okay, we should just be able to like shoot this across them, right? Drag it on through, maybe. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get that across somehow. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're getting there. There we go, we can grab it now. Maybe. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay. Well. Just grab that then. And then we start chucking it other places. Alright, well I guess that works. Okay, so then that blocks that off there. Okay. We can go here now though. Oh, wait, hold on, was that always there? Wait a minute. No, it was not. Alright, that explains a lot. Okay. Okay, take that away. Let's put it back. There it is. Okay, we actually gotta count them. So, I need like a post-it note so I don't have to use a whole piece of paper. But I'm gonna write this down because no need to memorize if I can just write it down and use the back of my for the college football 26 my scouting sheet. I literally went through like all the guys who were transferring and wrote down the guys I'd like to have, and I think I wound up with like 3 of them that were actually interested in coming play for me. So it didn't really even work out. Okay, so let's just see. I'm just gonna do a random order. First, let's count the red ones first. It's my favorite color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll do the green next because why not? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Versus for those. And the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 there. So 9, 4, 5. Some order of that. So the red is going to be 7. Blue is going to be 5. The green will be 9. And then yellow is 4. Feel proud of me? Alright. Set that down now. Yep. Open up SEC play this Saturday, by the way. So check that out. If you want. It's not required. It's not, you don't have to if you don't want to. Can't make you, but we're having a lot of fun doing that College Dynasty. So if you're into those sports games like that, check it out for sure. I understand you may not be. That's okay. But 4 of us doing it now. We're having some fun. That's what matters most. So. That's as far as that's gonna go. Alright, so we're just gonna move on. That looks fun. Well, oh, squeeze through here. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. So loud. All right. Yeah, this is does not look like the rest of the game right now. But hey, you know, can we go back to the water park actually? Oh dang! What's this?
What? No, no, no! What are you doing? I told you to stay.
Can I make that jump? Won't even try to let me. It's weird. Alright, let's figure it out. So yeah, I'm like, I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere or do anything here. It's just a visible walled off both ways. I can't even jump down, take myself out. Oh, man. Alright. Just look around. Alright. Appear to be stuck once again here. Oh, that's something I interact with. Alright, hold on. We're getting chased. Alright, cool. Alright, I fell off. Probably not what I was supposed to do. Now what? Okay. Alright, so I guess that's just what triggers that whole chase sequence. Alright, alright. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we got it. Anyways, alright, so we gotta crouch there, okay, okay. Gotta unlock this time, gotta unlock this time. Just rapid fire. I just need like a Halo Combat Evolved, like Magnum. This section is so loud, my goodness. Probably not gonna be able to hear me at all right now. My mic quality. Still got me? What? Okay, so how am I supposed to get through that then? How does he get me through that? He's bigger than me, probably. Caleb's a big boy, unless... I mean, there's a chance, I guess, but no. I don't know. I just would like to get through this section, please. Gotta turn my volume down a little bit. Don't think it does it for the stream, really, but it does for me. So... Oh, hooray for me. Oh, alright. Taking the frames a little bit. What? So, I guess don't destroy the bridge? I don't know. I mean, it gave me something to interact with, so I just assumed it wanted me to interact with it. Turns out, no, that is not what I'm supposed to do. It just wouldn't let me sprint. It just, I mean, straight up, it just wouldn't let me sprint. Okay. Oh my gosh. Play this with the controller, actually. Hold up, that would be so hype. If I could do this section with that, because I'm... Controls. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me figure out these controls real quick. So that's crouch, right stick, right trigger. Alright. What? I didn't even know that's a feature. Alright. Alright, hold down the left stick to sprint. Alright. You know, playing mouse and keyboard is definitely the strat for, like, you know, like the regular sections, but, maybe for this more, like, platformy section, whipping out ye old controller is probably the method. And Sonic the Hedgehog work here. Played a lot of platformers. I quite enjoyed that genre. So don't collapse the bridge. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, supposed to once I get past, I see. Alright. So I guess we work our way on down. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing that. It took a serious turn here. I mean, this is... Alright, it says exit, so yippee-ki-yay. Never mind. We're not going that way. We will not go that way. I don't actually want to go that way. That's, in fact, not what we're supposed to do anyways. So, in short, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Not that. Okay. So that's the only way I can't go, it seems. It's down this way towards the exit. Makes sense. Did try to go another way, though. try this again here though. So I imagine like gotta be able to do something, right? And not just like run off the edge, right? Surely. Ah, I see. I see now. Okay, okay.
Caleb, stop! There's nothing for you here! Stop it!
Alright, so we gotta get down here, turn around, turn go.
You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat doing it right when you're trying your best. Can make you feel like there's something on underneath. You can fix this. See how to do it and try to.
Every distraction you've entertained, I fixed it all!
Hey. Alright, we just got hit in the head with the bridge. Alright, that's a traumatic brain injury. At best, complete the canon ending. Into the pit. Alright. There we go. Subliminal. We did it. Alright. Ending it. Okay, so looks like there was a bunch of different branching pathways and such. So to back up, hold on. Overall, well, let me back up. Alright, just the credits. Alright. So yeah, I feel like definitely those updates that they just made the stuff that you're supposed to interact with. Yeah, a lot more obvious. That's a huge change for this game. It's yeah, it was a very needed change. First half is pretty slow. I think it would be better now. Now that I kind of understand like what the stuff is supposed to do, but imagine being a Discord moderator and getting named in the credits. That's crazy, actually. But yeah, no, that was kind of enjoyable. Yeah. It's not the best game I've ever played, obviously. It's not. That wasn't bad. That was all right. Yeah, you know, it's passable. I don't feel like I was robbed of my $10. I'd say it was fair price. Yeah. I'm curious to see what the story is about. So I'll probably won't do it on stream or anything. Just don't even watching this right now. So no, if someone wants me to do it like video, like edited, then I can do that. Check out maybe some of the other endings, or I might just do it in my own time. But I'm legit curious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know the game, well, got some bad publicity, especially when it first came out, especially Queso. And he did not like it. Like I said, there's definitely things about the game that aren't, or they weren't very clear at least. But yeah, no, this doesn't deserve that much, all that hate. It's a fine game. It's indie horror off Steam. You know, not saying that it can't be good. I mean, that's, you know, Bending Machine started. They're making a movie based on that. Love that game. My goodness. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these. Should we just eject? Jeff Bezos. I'm just gonna eject. Alright. Actually, but I'm curious. If I get all the way to the end. Thanks for stopping. Like people just using celebrity names, call me crazy. Which means there's a lot. Guy 5 head. Just want to make sure there's nothing like, you know, crazy at the end here. Oh my gosh. How many people gave money to the development of this game? My goodness. Imagine Chapter 2 probably cost another $10 or so. Should make this like a $20 game at that point. We'll reevaluate it then at that price and see what it's like, but... Okay, I don't think it ends. 1, 2, 3 booty cheeks. Oh, okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3 booty cheeks. That was the last one we needed to see. Alright, so I'll hit eject. Alright. Let's see here. All the different paths and branches, you know, load. Does it just let us... Okay, so let's just pick up wherever we want. So we could have gone to a different place from the play. Okay. So we skipped the whole area here, skipped the whole area up here. That's an ending and that's an ending, obviously. But we got the canon ending, so there's that. So I can't... Okay, so does that mean... Yes, we can get there for the play place, I suppose, and then... If we go back to here, we could go to... Okay. Interesting. Alright, well... That's all I care to do for now. On this one. I just exited out of the game and I didn't mean to. Alright, whatever. Hold on, where's my... Ta-da! Okay. So yeah, that is Subliminal Chapter 1. Oh, I actually ended up kind of enjoying that. A little bit. I already said that, but yeah, that's alright. You know? That's all I got on this one. I'm not gonna say anything else, so I'm just gonna end the stream there.